Like, you know, I don't went to the store and everything, came back.
I had to get right, man. I was outside. Had to get the vibe right. Feel me? Let me settle in real quick. Right now, I was outside. Had to get the vibe right. Feel me?
I don't, I don't know if I can hear myself. Oh, I can hear myself. It's over. Oh, that's what that. Yeah, that was clear. You don't know, like I'm like, man, this shit extra. Feel what I'm saying? All right, bet, Lil.
I need the Cali, man. I ain't even know Cali, man.
Say no, Cali. Make sure my shit focused. That's the only thing I don't like about streaming, y'all. I feel like my shit be. It's I about to say it's a couple niggas you can hit, but now I'm like, all right, let me not say them. It's a couple niggas you can hit.
That's people in my building that be fake, part time and shit.
Oh, you don't think they're gonna come out? You want somebody that's gonna come out? Guarantee you right now.
Yeah, my building.
Oh, I'm about to say, let me know. I feel like what's the name? And definitely drive over there to his ass.
Nah, that's people in my building.
What's good
But
with you?
yo, I'm cool, man. I just been peeping a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel
Hey, yo,
like
you no, wait. Before you go on, not to distract you. You always start off like that, like, yo. Hi, what up, yo? Hey, Ma, what up, yo? Who gonna win? I'm gonna go with the nigga that's 19 and yeah, he got 19 wins. I'm going with bro. But you always start off with the I've been peeping shit. So let me hear what you've been peeping, Lil. You might have to stick with that. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, man, it should be real funny. Like people be trying to create their own narrative to shit, and they be wanting people to attach themselves to whatever narrative that this one person concocted. You feel me?
Mm.
Now, me, I'm a type of person like I like grabbing everybody's point of view and putting that in the whole big gumbo.
Mm-hmm.
Even the show that I watch, the show that I like, the show that I love, rather, they don't have one main character. You feel me? It's a bunch of different character arcs, and you can choose your favorite character within the show. And I can just see that everybody they just self-aggrandizing.
Hey, yo, while Hi just said you and him been 50. Yeah, always been 50, so he must have, yeah, you peeping some shit. Yeah, you know, Lil's a observant ass nigga. Like,
No, how be
both of y'all
knowing?
niggas. Hi there, hi too.
It be a couple times me and Hada just look at each other like
Hold on, let me think.
everything.
All right, now you got running back to me, so you know I'm the little bit of the slow one. So y'all gotta, I gotta really get. All right, hold on, that's fitted in. Kamani, what up? All right, hold on, we almost there. We're gonna break it down. I'm gonna catch wind with him for a second. My fault, y'all. My mind was split focus. Lil got me doing shit I never did on here before. Okay, now break it down to me, Lil. Let me hear this. Let me hear
So
something, man.
let me just give you one instance, right? Because if
Okay.
certain should be happening in my life where it'd be like a certain thing, then that thing would just be happening from different angles in different environments, from different crowds of people, and I'd be just like, yo, what the fuck? Feel me? So long story short, right? Arts they having an alumni week.
Okay.
So I went. Prophet had
Oh,
on.
what you mean you went
I went.
to alumni week?
Nah, it was a meeting. My fault.
Oh, I'm about to say, nigga, what the fuck? We was just at the Department Drill talking about going to this shit. I done missed it. Oh, I'm really not an alumni, like that ass. I was about to be hurt for a second. Okay, so you went to chop it up with Prof about it. Boom.
Word. So, the Friday before this last Friday, he was like, "Yeah, we had a meeting. Not too many people came." Da da da. Da. I'm like, "Damn, I didn't even know about it." Like, and mind you, like everybody got everything else they doing with their life. So, people not available like right after school for the most part. Like
Yeah,
after
niggas got shit going on.
fact. So we hear him talking. We talking about different shit. We talking about basketball. I'm like, all right, boom. I'm gonna pull up to the next one. I'll come to the next one. I'm the only alumni that don't work at the school that's in the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
So long story short, they giving fucking alumni awards,
Okay.
and only fucking I think 3 people is getting awards, and all the people that's getting awards from alumni, they work at Arts right now.
So you wanted the award.
It's not the fact that I won an award, because if anything, this is me saying it, right? Like, if anything, Peter should get something.
Peter should get something. I ain't gonna
Peter
lie.
should get something, bro. And I'm just
Peter should
like,
get something.
yo, niggas don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it, but I peeped certain shit like that also with the city of Newark too.
Okay.
So even with me working with them, I peep little shit where I set a wave, or I have an idea, or I put a certain person to the forefront, and then they come like motherfucking vultures and want to like just copy and paste the wave, throw they stamp on it, and try to like absorb all the I don't know the word, shine from it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It should be like real self-aggrandizing. And to me, it's not good long term, because when you faking like you got a wave, it only hurts you because it's short lived. So why not just get with the motherfucker that's really wavy, and maybe you could really learn how to be really wavy instead of fucking Steve name on shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? But I just say that to say that niggas need to start checking shit. You know what I'm saying? It need to be a conversation. Cause I also feel like if I start saying shit like motherfuckers will be boom. I'm gonna compare it to the Drewski shit, right? I feel like the Drewski shit, it worked because it was a silent majority. There's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people that felt that way, but nobody was gonna say nothing. You feel me? And it worked too because he's a public figure. You feel me? So with anybody that's like not Drewski, it wasn't on Love and Hip Hop, and you kind of trying to put the truth in a certain light or whatever, it look a certain way when you're doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we need to have a space where niggas able to have certain conversations to call certain shit out, because a lot of shit need to be called out.
Mm. Now I feel that, right? Even though I feel like too, if you call it out in the right way, right? Even if you ain't like, let's say like you don't got no platform or nothing, but you got to do it on something, some type of social something. You feel what I'm saying? Unless you want to check shit personally, you could go that route first. I think that's always the best route. Check shit personally if you can, whatever. But niggas will hold you. You know what I mean? They like, man, fuck out of here.
Facts.
Which is when you take it to the next level, you put it out there on a main stage now. Now it's like it's undeniable because other niggas feel this way. It'd be like, all right, nah, bro. Yeah, we all feel like that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, but I get what you're saying as far as niggas stealing certain shit, moving like that's how I feel about. I always only do skits, so I gotta remind it back to skits. Like if I see a nigga that steal my ideas, I'll be like, I don't care in a sense because you only go like you can never original like you're never gonna be like creative enough to keep that momentum going. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you stole an idea or not, unless you just good at super stealing and you just steal nigga shit for the rest of your life. Like you feel me? But that stigma still gonna follow you some type of way. You feel me? You can't keep that up. You feel what I'm saying? You can't keep it up. Like you're gonna have to always steal from somebody that's more creative than you, and you're gonna eventually get caught because you're gonna have to fucking move on their creative time. You feel what I'm saying? You can't do it on your own. Like you won't be able to do it on your own. So, you know what I mean? I feel like that, but now the city of North that'd be a little different because I feel like they could get that off. Like, like they can steal forever. Like, you know what I mean? Like niggas go to these meetings, y'all niggas go to the meetings, y'all hitting them with certain ideas and shit like that. Like, y'all get it off. Like y'all get it off. Like when they get it off on niggas like that more, I feel like. You feel what I'm saying? Why wouldn't they? Like private meetings.
Shit.
So So, so the what? Look, you know Lil real nigga because he writes shit down. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I might take notes in my phone. I'll take a lot of notes in my phone. I never, ever grab a pencil and a piece of paper and write that shit down. Because I'm gonna keep it G with y'all. One, it's gonna be sloppy. Ron, you got some good handwriting too, to let you know. I see this nigga Ron write something. I'm thinking the girl wrote this shit. I'm like, this nigga got great handwriting. I'm like, hey, look. I'm giving that shit to my mother. I feel embarrassed that I write how I write. I'm like, it's no way a nigga is capable of writing this neat. Second, I'm going to lose whatever I wrote down on a piece of paper, bro. As soon as I write that shit down, that shit got a 5-minute interview of getting lost. Like, being in the present, but once after that, bro, I'm not organized for that. Like, I got to write shit down my notes on my phone because hell no, bro. You a real nigga, though. You got journals and shit, right? You got a notebook that you write shit in. But you also was a better student than I. So, you know what I mean? This is not a shocker to me.
I got notebooks. I got books. You can learn hella shit coming to my crib.
You see? Y'all know the difference now. Y'all know where y'all can learn from and you know where you can't learn from. See, look. Shit like that. I show y'all my background. Nothing. None of that. No books.
Notebooks over there in the cut.
Mm-hmm. This nigga probably still got a high school notebook.
I definitely do.
Let me tell you why I don't. Because I ain't even have him in high school. I was just coming to school. You know what I mean?
Niggas come to school, they're like, yo, where your book bag at?
Don't worry about what I need that book bag for. You know what I mean? It's not a North Face. It's not cool. I don't need it. Like, I'm not bringing no books home. I still owe them money for books. I lost every book they gave me. Oh yeah. So you're a little more on point with shit.
But now, back to the art shit. I feel like it's important for us to take control and even just congregate without even like it only got had nothing to do with arts. Like I just feel like we got to keep that circle tight because we getting older, we doing shit, and we should be in a position where we're able to support one another like often, you know.
Like, I'm with all that. Like, especially at this older age, I'm in.
I ain't gonna.
Nah, look, I'm with supporting everybody that's with shit in the second third, but I always even like say like think like back when we was in school, like real shit. Like, if you really wasn't in the grade, like niggas wasn't fucking with you. Like, and it's like that with if you was a sophomore and niggas was a freshman, fuck the freshmen, sophomore, fuck with, like I feel like that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And not that we grown now, so that shouldn't really carry over and shit like that. But I don't know. Sometimes you gotta just like it gotta really like niggas gotta really take initiative.
I'm talking
really
about for our class though, like 2012.
Oh, for our class, yeah, I can see it happening for our class. I don't see nobody in our class that would be like, no, fuck the niggas. Yeah. See, look, there you go. Niggas don't fuck. I tell Prince that's my man's. You know, I'm not using a whole nother grade, nigga. We was not fucking with y'all niggas like that. Fuck y'all. And y'all was the grade older. You know how niggas feel about that. The one grade older, fuck them niggas. I don't give a shit about them.
You trying to get power with everybody in there.
Yeah, fuck that. And I told him his grade was never that grade to do that. We came in fucking with seniors.
Word.
Came in fucking with the seniors, like
fighting them under the wing and everything.
Yeah, fucking with us, coming. Yeah, yo, I fuck with these little niggas. Like, we going to see a Karen getting it popping with these niggas. Y'all niggas downstairs just eating y'all lunch like fucking hillbillies. Yeah, peasant. Go fucking peasant.
Looking down.
Yeah. Word up. Technically, once the seniors left, we were seniors.
Nah, dead ass though.
Because that was the only real solidified group of seniors. People might feel a different way.
There was the only big brothers after they.
Yeah, because they actually was really big too. Like they was the only grade that was grown big niggas. Like they had nigga like Hudson, big ass white boy. That's a white boy. Played football, basketball. Niggas is big. Everybody after that, size couldn't have. We on the same level, nigga. Fuck the niggas. But yeah, like those was the only group of niggas that I seen that was like maybe it was the little years difference, but they was a little more like Prince and them. They was right there over us. Like y'all did the same shit we did. Like y'all played Game Boy when I played Game Boy, nigga. It's no like, you know what I mean? It's not
and you know what too? I was talking to my mans about this too. I was telling him because he just moved down to Atlanta and shit. And every time he come back, he be like trying to get everybody amped about what he doing down in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Now I don't know what just happened. I don't know if Logan hear me. Now I know my shit's still running. So I know whoever in my shit still can hear me. I don't know what the fuck just happened to Lil though. So we gonna text Lil because he got paused.
Braves or the Diamondbacks?
Huh? Atlanta Braves or the Diamondbacks?
They got the Atlanta Braves as the favorite.
I fuck with the Braves.
Yeah. I think they won last game too. Alright,
I'm texting his ass right now because I don't know what that's about. You know what I mean? I don't know what's that about. Matter of fact, until he come back. Hold on. Until he come back, we can just talk to me. It's me, guys. Let's just let me fix it up real quick. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Unless I just don't know what I'm doing either, and then it's just fucked up now. But we blame Lil if the show fucked up. Y'all can't hear me, it's Lil's fault.
man, that's the ticket right here, man. This shit don't hit. I don't feel like this shit.
Y'all watch this for a second, niggas. Y'all watch this.
yo, you know, Wi-Fi went out for weird, but I got it back. And I just seen the link again. I bet.
I don't fuck with that. Losing by that one thing. Like,
FanDuel be FanDuel be cracking niggas.
What the fuck make you think they're the favorite? They gonna get their ass kicked like that. I mean, you know, I'm like, run my business. This shit like mine, nigga. I used to be up there so bad, I was to bet on horses. I'm betting on horses. I'd never seen a horse run day in my life. Never. I'm betting on them niggas, though. Best believe. Y'all niggas gonna give me some motherfucking money. What niggas talking about? Oh, real bad. Let's get it back. So this nigga got me doing something I never did before. Like, Nate.
Mm-hmm.
You said you wouldn't trust the Yankees?
I want to choose and they going though.
Who they playing? Yeah, I wouldn't have chosen like the Yankees. Yeah, why would I? Hold on. I'm coming back, Will.
Bet.
We coming back. We activate that. Boom, we come back. Into studio. Camera off. Yes. I'm here.
We back.
Hold All right. Oh, your shit loud though. You must have got your headphone or something plugged in. I can hear me. Well, now I can't hear it no more.
Yeah, just cut it off.
Yeah. She look all right. Look, niggas getting technical savvy now, nigga. This should have been like an hour for me to like, yo, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? Repetition. I don't even got time to hike on you today, Stanley. I don't, like, you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna end it with you fat, but you know that already. So, am I saying anything? No, I'm really not. What's good, boss? You say he what?
Nigga Stanley a legend, low key.
Yeah, like no real shit. Me and Ron, see, like I could get Stanley arrested right now by saying what I'm gonna say. How he a legend too. But I am still gonna get him arrested because, like, who cares? Like, if Stanley go to jail right now, Stanley was the first nigga to do a lot of shit that I saw. Like, I'm not gonna lie, how I see niggas customizing sneakers and shit. Stanley was the first nigga I saw do that, bro. This was like early 2000s. I remember he sent a pair of sneakers up here for my cousin. He designed, I think it was white, if I'm not mistaken. Boz, what was it, like some beef and broccolis, and he had the motherfucking money signs in them and shit. Like it was like money something on there, fabric on there, some shit he put on there. Like he did it. I forgot whatever it was. It might not have been beef and broccolis. I was a kid, but I remember he did that. He said, "Yes, sir. Yeah, all right, boom." Stanley was the first nigga I seen with lean. Man, this is the part where you go to jail. With lean, pills. I never seen. He was the first nigga I seen doing that shit, bro. It might have been niggas before him, of course. But in our area, Boz was the first nigga, right? He was the first nigga, bro. Clothes. He was the first nigga making shirts, bro. He had his own shirt. I remember we had a couple. Everybody had a couple pairs of them shits. Like he had one with like, I gotta find them older as design Stan you had, but I swear I ain't gonna lie, Stan was like ahead of his time with shit. Like me and Ron said that a lot. Like, yo, Stan was ahead of his time. Like,
yeah, Stan, shout out to Stan, man.
Yeah, you feel me? Shout out to Boz. Now he make desserts. Desserts be all right. I ain't gonna lie. Feel me? You know, fat niggas. You know how they give it up. So
facts.
And you know what I mean? But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He was ahead of his time with shit. For real. Matter of fact, Stan used to rap and everything. Stan did everything. Stan, he did everything. Who the fuck is this? What are we looking at, bro? I don't know what you're saying. Huh? Oh, that's the girl with the fuck. I don't fuck with that. Let me not get off too much traffic, Lil.
Akbar?
Yeah, Akbar feet. I'm like, oh, I saw that. I hate to talk about shit like that.
First of all, why the hell is her name Akbar? First.
Yeah, Akbar is wild and like she not hit on none of that. Like
Star or some shit.
Huh?
AYRA Star.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah,
oh, so her feet, that's not even Akbar feet. So girls' feet just be fucked up. Nah, I would have never knew because it's not like when bitch, like I'm not a feet nigga. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. So it's like a bitch can keep her socks on for all I give a fuck. Like you got no reason to take those off. I'm not fucking them. I don't want you to jerk me off with your toes. I'm not doing none of that. So like you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Stan, you with the arts too. Arts goats in the building. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Stan, yeah, hell yeah, Stan with the arts. Yeah, see? Yeah. Hell yeah. A feet job is crazy hard, but listen. Now listen, I seen the girl grab some shit with her feet, and I did think like that is bigger than my meat. No pause, like you know what I mean. So if she could do this with her feet on that, I'm like, hold up, with the right lubricant. But I'm, you know what I mean. I ain't gonna just say disrespect me and just beat my man's up. Let's get off topic. My mind going other places, but yeah, stand with the arts. Stand with the arts. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Heard up, like, but yeah, Lil. All right, so, finish breaking down. Let me finish letting you build today, though. Let me finish letting you build.
So yeah, man, just situations like that where something as simple as you shouting out Stan, let niggas know that he was setting trends and set the tone for certain waves.
That's a fact.
Point in time. You feel me? That's important for motherfuckers to know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that don't be happening. Motherfuckers be scared to give a nigga like Stan his just due because they feel like you take away from them. From
their shit.
And I feel like if you feel like you take away from you, then you ain't shit. You feel me?
Yeah, you ain't shit. You ain't shit.
And we need to start really pointing that out. You know what I'm saying? We need to make acknowledging motherfuckers who set ways. We need to make that cool. Like, nah. Even if I don't like a motherfucker, I be like, nah, I don't really.
Yeah, you gotta give it to him though. Even if you don't fuck with him, like, yeah, bro did that. Like, Yeah, those different. It take a different caliber of nigga to do that though. Like everybody not like that. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody not like that. Like I talked to Prince about that. Me and Ron was talking about this a couple days ago too. Like telling when a nigga like is on certain shit. Like everybody not gonna give certain niggas credit. Like, and that be something entering with other people. You feel what I'm saying? Some people just be like,
hey, yo, why don't they think they can get it off? They're like, oh, let me just remix it and do it my way. Then nobody know this nigga. Then I can just put it out this way.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you, but I never forget. I was at a Sleepy Hollow Chef G video shoot, and the nigga John just kept telling me to come. Boom, 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 boom. Mind you, they shooting the video at the exact same place I shot Fuck 12 in a little abandoned jail shit.
Mm-hmm.
So the nigga Germ, that like he was like the executive out of them. He was coming to him like, yo, Germ, how the fuck you find this place? Like, yo, this shit dope. Like, this nigga Germ always be having all the dope spots. Da 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 da. And I'm just sitting like
here it is. It's for me now, y'all. I'm about to get the recognition.
And he was just taking all that shit. He like, yeah. Da, 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 da. I'm just like, wow. I think he must have heard me say wow in my head. He like, nah, man, I can't even take all the credit, man. Lil shot his video here. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, yo, if I was never here,
you would have took that. They'd have thought you was.
You almost took it all. And I was like, yeah.
While in your presence, you almost took it. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas would have took it. Niggas do that.
You can definitely do that. And I say for something like that because my ideas make him a more valuable executive. So now he can go to labels like, yeah, we got this done. I scouted this, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
and I think it should just be weird, and it fuck up the value distribution. You feel me? Because then, how can I put it? To a motherfucker that don't know me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything I'm saying right now could sound like fucking Chicken Little, and I'm saying the sky is falling.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm saying all this to say that's why it's important for other people to stamp other shit. You know what I'm saying? To really validate, like, nah, this is what it really was. You know what I'm saying? So there's no discrepancy, no nothing. It's confirmed history, like collectively agreed upon.
Yeah, known fact. It's a known fact. You can't overlook. He said like Fat Boy trying to sound like Prince. That's actually hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo.
Now look, if Prince was in here right now, Prince was saying that. Like, you feel me?
Yo.
Yeah. And I don't think a lot of people know too. Back in the day, Prince used to get compared. Like they used to like people that knew Fat Boy. Like at least let me say somebody we know. Like Shalice, she used to say that to them. Like she used to tell Prince that. Like, yo, y'all remind me of each other and shit like that. But yeah, him trying to sound like it, I can see that. Like I can see. I seen it when Prince mentioned it to me before.
I never thought of it that way, bro.
Yeah, of course. Prince, you know what I mean? I give him his shit a lot of times too, but niggas do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's just
I can see
the whole niggas. I don't know. Everybody is like, see, we be looking and feeling how we feeling because it's like, we be real niggas at the end of the day. So we don't, and not like some shit we would do. Like I'm not about taking the credit of another man and just say fuck him, like, you know what I mean, or just eat up off of his whole line. Like, you feel me? I'll acknowledge that nigga. That's just real nigga shit. Like, that be real nigga. Like, you know what I mean? That's all it is. Some people they not like that. Like, they not like that. Like, I ain't gonna keep telling niggas how I feel about my shit. Like, we already talked about it, right? I already tell niggas, because then I'll be bragging if I say it from on my end. But I feel like that. Like, you feel me saying? I feel the same way. Like, when I see niggas do certain shit, and I be like, now y'all know, you would have never even grazed the surface of whatever that is if it wasn't for your biggest bro. And I ain't just talking about skits, because I can say it in skits. Ryan, you already know. If I said about certain niggas how they even move and personality wise, I can say it like that too. But I ain't gonna do that like that either. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It just be like that sometimes. Like, I'll give a nigga a bit for that for personality. I'm not about to credit. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got to credit me for that. Like, you know what I mean? But I would credit my big bro. You know what I mean? The niggas I feel like influence me to move how I move. Like I say it about Do all the time. I feel like, you know what I mean? Y'all never met my man's Do, but I feel like Do rubbed off on me a lot to where like how I even operate or some in a sense, you can tell I was around this nigga in the youth. You feel what I'm saying? But everybody not gonna do that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody is not cut to do that at all. So
And yo, it's this new Dame Dash interview on Mav Hoffa, and he was doing that shit. I'm like, yo, I never seen Dame Dash talk like that. Like, I guess he had his big brothers in the room with him and shit. He like, yeah, like, I think Mav Hoffa was like, yeah, who was you being influenced by? Who? Da, 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 da. He was like, honestly, our big brother, such and such and such and such. Like, they was the toughest, they was funny. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just giving it up to him. I'm just like, damn, like, I've never seen Dame do that before. Like,
all right, now look, two things on that, or two things. One on that, and one on how I said a lot of niggas changed how they moved around girls because of y'all. How that's a fact. Not gonna lie. And the real shit, I'll give it up to Lil low key because I feel like I even changed how I moved around bitches because of Lil, because Lil was getting more bitches. He like bitches love Lil. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, this smooth ass nigga. Smooth ass nigga. You like, what is it? I gotta study this shit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go into the history of the, you know what I mean? Remember the Bang Bros? They had a whole movement of this shit. So I'm not gonna lie. Like,
we gotta break that down too. You feel me? Because I was just on the phone with B-Rad, and I'm like, yo, it was a time when it was just Bang Bros before it got fully into the whole North wave. Like, it was just Bang Bros. You feel me? And niggas held that down.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas held that down. And a lot of well, I could say my 10th grade wave, because my 9th grade wave, we was on our own thing. But when we came back to 10th grade, bro, just me being around them niggas, and that shit was like a multiplier. Like, each one of us, like, it's just like, I don't even know how to explain it, but we was all like influencing one another. You feel me? Just, I can't. It was just like some.
Nah, I seen it happen, and I ain't gonna lie, because I remember as a nigga that wasn't it, thinking like, yo, niggas, they had a whole niggas. You had a MySpace background. You got a MySpace background when you was in there because you fucked enough bitches and you got established as that. Like, you know, I'm like, nigga, I need to start fucking more hoes because I want to be down with this shit, low key. But then it was just more so like, all right, let me just fuck these bitches. But then, right. But I never changed that part. Like, we not changed. That's never not go. That's never. Well, I ain't gonna say it's never gonna go away, but you know what I mean? It went away to a certain extent, but it's always bitches. Like, we not gonna ever get that twisted. I know what money it is. Let's not get niggas too happy. But you know what I'm saying? But that shit was in its own thing. Like, it was like it was influential too. Like, cause niggas was really heavily on that shit. Like, yo. You know what I mean? Nigga, that shit came to the school with it. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas like, remember the what's his name? Robert Santos, nigga? Yeah, Rob Banks. Hey! Rob Banks! That's that nigga name, Rob Banks, bro. Fuck you talking about? Rob Banks. Like, dead ass. Like, that shit definitely, you said who gave you the burn notice? What's the burn notice, Stan? Let me know. But, all right, back to the Dame Dash shit. Now, him acting like that, if you say his big brothers was there and he giving them their flowers and he more like was kind of reserved, bigging them up, that's in the 48 laws of power. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if these is niggas big bro, that's technically like your senseis, your masters. Like, you never try to outshine them or do anything in that way to make them look like you look bigger than them. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's like, yeah, it's a chain of command. Like, it don't even matter if you technically would, quote unquote, everybody else would see you as bigger than them. Like, you don't do that because these niggas is the niggas that helped you become who you is. That's just like,
and it's especially because it's gonna be a young nigga that you help.
Yeah, and when the young nigga that come after you, you gonna want that. You know what I mean? So you'll be a whole ass nigga to be like, yeah, these my big brothers, but I'm out here I'm shitting on these. Like, nah, you want some other nigga. You want to use some other nigga. Like, it don't fucking matter. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Are you talking about to roast niggas? Stan, was that Stan that had niggas roasting niggas? Yeah, but I'm saying, like, who really brung that for wishing on us? Because, like, I know on my porch it was a big thing. Like, your ass was getting toasted. Boz? It was Boz, right? All right, cool. Because, yeah, I'm trying to think who else would have been hiking like that. Like everybody hiked.
What, Keith?
Stan.
Yeah.
That might be the top.
No, yeah.
That might be the top. Tip be the top. So Stan, we give you that too.
Yeah, I'll give
I'll give you that. But Stan, we give you a lot of credit. You're not about to just soak it all up. He said Bam. He said Bam and Keith. He said Bam and Keith.
The niggas that's around. Oh, you talking about general?
Not like in that era. Because that started me. Like I was never like I started doing that later on. Like you know what I mean. But I was doing it with them. Who? Chubbs, shit like that. Niggas that would come around and you knew when they came around, your ass getting lit up. You know what I mean? And that's before me and Pierre start hiking on niggas relentlessly on 39 or wherever we went. Before we got to that, because Pierre got his own set of niggas, because Hansberry and them, they had their own niggas that they fuck with. Like how we got Bam, Allen was with Bam. They said Allen was like that. I only knew Bam for doing that. When Allen came around, he was more chill, like, and just laughing. So I didn't know he was but like that's like me like coming in them on some shit like you know what I mean? Just fuck what they did. Like, nah, I would never. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Them niggas used to get niggas the fuck up out of here. Like, straight up. Like, and then make you get niggas the fuck up out of here. So, to try to come at another nigga like that, some other shit. Like, you feel me? Some niggas, they don't be cut from that cloth. Like, you know what I mean? They don't be cut from that. Like,
and sidebar, too, you know something else me and Byron were talking about today?
What?
We were talking about just, it'd be a lot of envious older people, and not even older, a lot of years, probably like 3, maybe 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like some people from like them, they be like real envious. And I be trying to figure out where the root of it come from, but I don't really be coming up with too much answers that make sense to me. You feel me? But I say that to say it seems like these people, they got like an older operating system.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's fucking Windows 98 or something. I'm like, yo, how you trying to flex or trying to look like you? I don't know. It's just weird, bro. That's the best way I can say it. Like,
yeah, see, I might go a different route with what you saying with it, but like, I got a grudge against old niggas. Like, I ain't gonna lie to niggas. Like, certain old niggas I don't fuck with because I feel like I know they genuinely don't fuck with younger niggas. Now, I'm in a weird place now because I'm about to be 30. So I'm in the middle ground of the niggas that I say I don't fuck with and the niggas I know for definite they hate. You feel me? But I was the age of where they hate niggas. You feel me? Yeah, Joe Budden energy, Stan. You feel what I'm saying? To a certain degree. Word up. But like I feel like that because I feel like
hating call him Joe Budden.
Word up, like because I feel like some old niggas be on some like I can see how they look at niggas sometimes, and I can be like, yo, like even with the fact, even if they don't say nothing, even with them not wanting to give niggas game, like that's hating. Like, why would you get information to die with it? You know what I mean? How you just said when you earlier, I think it was on the phone. You said to me like, yeah, I did not give this out. I feel like it'd be some that's why I agree with you when you said it, because it's like, yo, that's some hating ass shit. You got the shortcuts to where at least some of the roads I'm gonna walk on. And instead of hitting me with it, like, you gonna just be like, you gonna watch me go down the road, like, and I understand some young niggas you can't talk to in a certain degree, and I don't really believe that fully. I just believe that some old niggas can't talk to some old young niggas, because there's some old niggas that'll talk to some young niggas, and they'll be like, all right, like, they'll be more industry. Like, I can't listen to every old nigga, but it's some old niggas, if they talk, I'll try to listen to every old nigga. It's not a lot, like, but at the same.
Even if you don't listen fully, you're going to take heed and keep that shit. Like,
you know what I mean? Somewhere in here. Or at least give him the attention like I am. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like, yeah, you know, the same thing like motherfucking that after school program, or a gentleman's club or some shit, not gentleman's club, fucking some type of a boy, like, I don't know if niggas remember best men, shit like that. Like, it might not have been a counselor you rock with, but it was somebody that you could walk over and talk to you. Like, he might be able to get it off on the next nigga like that, but to your ass, you was gonna listen to that one person. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's always somebody, but like, I just be feeling like, me personally, I don't fuck with old niggas. I feel like they did us dirty. You feel me? And I get it. They was young niggas at one point. They thought about themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like they didn't set good examples and guidelines and leadways for us. And on top of not doing it, they don't care to try to come back and fix it up. That's why I give Tut mad respect, because he talk about, oh, these young niggas out here wilding, doing this, da da da. And he was one of the young niggas doing it, and he was one of the older young niggas, like the age where we at right now, influencing them to do it. But after doing his time and come home, he on some, all right, yo, we gotta fix this shit up because we left this in a bad way. You feel what I'm saying? So even if his shit didn't go, just like his, I ain't gonna say his goal don't happen because it will in the long run. You feel me? Whether he's here to see it or not, but like I could respect it because it's like he ain't just turn his back on young nigga. He can come home and be like, fuck what's going on in the streets and be like, nah, I mean, fuck all that. Like, I'm good. I'm out. I did my time, nigga. I can go somewhere else. He not on that. He like, nah, like, yo, y'all niggas not moving accordingly in the type of way, and it's low-key our fault. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's my grudge with old niggas. I just feel like they be on some shit. Like, they don't want to help us for real, for real. They want to just fuck our young bitches. They want to word up. They just want to fuck our young bitches.
And yo,
Yeah.
yo, that's on the money, and I think that's the key reason why they don't help us.
Yeah, why would they help us? Like, look at these niggas your age. All they doing is, you feel what I'm saying? Coming at, they shitting on us. So they can come in after years later of having they self-established. You feel what I'm saying? And it's over. Yeah, Stan, you too. Stan out here. This now I can throw some of this on you too. You feel what I'm saying? Stan came out here. He done got all these motherfuckers drinking and shit, smoking and doing all this other shit. What did Stanley do? Move to Charlotte. Move to Charlotte on niggas. Move to Charlotte and start. In fact, I said this to Stanley. Stanley, I hope you don't feel no type of way I'm saying this conversation online, but I don't care. So it's like this. I said to Stan, I'm like, I was telling him to come out here. Like, you can do some of this shit out here that you're doing out there. You know, Stan got his own business. He sell desserts and shit like that. All right, cool. I'm like, you can fuck with the city and do that here. Stan like, nah, fuck that. Niggas wilding, da-da-da, whatever. I'm like, bro, all the bad shit you did was out here. You owe it to us to do the good shit out here too. How could you go away and do it somewhere else and not come out here and do it? It's not like he don't want to. Like, I ain't gonna fully just like gel off Stan like that. Like he got a way of doing it, even though I feel like my way was more effective. But like, no, fuck that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck that. Like, some niggas, they just, I can't throw Stan in there at all like that. I'm really gelling off you, Stanley. I don't want you to feel like I'm really coming at you like this.
I get what you're saying though.
You feel what I'm saying? But old niggas, nah, they just want to fuck our bitches and look good to them. Word. That's what all it is. That's why they fucking, I'm not helping these young niggas. Because why wouldn't you want me as a younger man, especially someone that's in the same area that you grew up, and you should understand kind of the shit I'm going through. You don't want to give me no help, no short. That's like, you know what I mean? That shit weird. Like, that'd be like me not setting my son up, or when he doing certain shit, somebody like me, like, yo, bro, I did this already, whatever, boom, boom, boom. Hey, this is the easy way to do it. Now, that's on him to fucking take it and run with it. But for me to not do it, I'll be some other nigga. Like, and it ain't because that's just my son I should be doing it. It's just because that's a young black motherfucking male. Like, you know what I mean? What the fuck? Like, if it take away race away from it if you want to, even though who really wants to take race away from that? But you know what I mean? Like, it's just a young male. He going through some real shit. Let me hit him with some shit to make his shit a little easier, because you want niggas to go through what you went through. Like, so you could just, they gonna look crazy. Niggas gonna be in jail. Niggas not gonna have their shit right. And you gonna come sweep through with your old man ways of having your life way more together than we do at this moment, with your nice little decent car and your place of your own and money, and fuck our young bitches. That's what it is. Old niggas just want to fuck our young bitches, bro. That's all I think. Like,
and I think old bitches do the same thing.
Yeah, of course. But like, come on, like, which way is really wrong? Of course, old bitches want to do the same thing. Which way you think I'm rocking with? You know what I mean? Them old niggas wrong in my eyes. Them old bitches, they on to something. Matter of fact, now I'm about to be a hoe. I'm my shit getting blurry. It's gonna fix out. But look, this is why the bitch is right. Cause at least the bitch is doing it to us, the head of the house. Like, you know what I mean? If at least they get us together and groom us, like, we can groom a household and get the bitches right. Like, you know what I mean? It's right. Yeah, go ahead.
This is the thing. They poisoning the young ones, and they just making them just lemons.
Who you think they poisoning? Young who?
Young bitches.
You think they poisoning young bitches?
Yeah, they feeling their mom all this crazy shit. Girl, don't do this, don't do that.
Oh, you think that's old bitches doing that? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's old bitches doing that. I hate when my camera do this.
You ain't hear that sprinkle, bitch?
Who sprinkle?
Yo, let me see if I can pull up real quick.
Yeah. Wow. Try to fix this goddamn camera. Should be losing focus. I'll be moving too much or something. I think that's what it be. I don't know.
This be like the female Andrew Tate.
You said what?
You said old bitches influence.
He said the old bitches are fluent on young bitches and they be fucking them up like, yeah, don't do this, that, and third. You think so?
Hell yeah.
All right, what's the age range of bitches we talking about? Because
I feel like any bitch like 40 with our kids, short haircut, all that shit, auntie bitches.
Nah. But 40-year-olds, I could get them doing it because a 40-year-old is only 10 years old, about 10 to 11 years older than us. They not really too far out. Like, I don't see when I say old bitches now, I'm thinking like 50 and up. I don't see no 50 and up doing that.
Nah,
I don't see them coming like that.
50, your pussy don't get wet no more.
They don't get wet, but nigga, you know what I mean? They ain't out here because they be the ones telling them the young bitches shit, and the young bitches don't be. I feel like I don't know, like.
Nah, I think when you get to like 50, that's when you know you shit over. That's when you start getting some sense.
He said, I think when you get 50, that's when they start getting older, and they ain't got. They start getting some sense because it's over for them and shit like that. So maybe that is why.
Look at Yana Van Zant. See how he talk about Iana. I don't know how to say her name.
Iana say my life.
Word.
Yeah.
She'll get in a polygamous relationship now.
Yeah, she said she'll get in a polygamous relationship, but she also is. You know what's crazy? Now I'm gonna say this, like, baby girl I talked to. Now look, I asked her that when I saw that shit, and she said, "Yo, I can see that." But she did say some real shit after that. What she said was, not while I'm young, though. She said, because, like, I'm young enough, like, I'm old and I'm up in there, whatever. Like, I ain't about to fuck this nigga. You go fuck him. Go ahead. Like, but she like, not while I'm young. Like, yeah. So maybe it is that. Like, you know what I mean? My shit's still kicking. She like, nah, I got this nigga. Girl. You know what I mean? I'm going to throw it on the nigga. But once they shit stop, maybe they do be looking for some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Pussy ain't flourishing no more. So they like, I'll cook. Yeah, I'll cook and listen. Let's get the young bitch in.
Kevin Samuels on something. Like
Kevin Samuels was always on to something. You know, I fuck with Kevin Samuels, man. R.I.P. to GOAT, man. Right. Yeah, they was happy. Me and Lil was talking about that shit on here before. Like, he said it gave him chills when he seen how happy they was when he died. Like, I never seen people. Like, bitches was more sad for Jerry Springer.
On everything, bro.
It was more sad for Jerry Springer. Like
Uncle Jerry, all his other shit.
Yeah, they call that right there. Oh.
Miss Gallion was happy Kevin Samuels died, my nigga.
Miss Gallion was happy Kevin Samuels died.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's like that's a turn off, Miss Gallion. Like you one of the teachers, and if you ever see this little clip, I'll say it because I'm grown, Miss Gallion. You was one of the teachers. Nick is one of the big. Like I was like real shit. What is that right there? That's literacy. What's her language arts? My worst subject. Not a strong reader.
She had niggas on there going crazy.
You know what I mean? Like I'm in there. Like fuck. I might miss the next class and the class before that, but I'm gonna watch that ass. Matter of fact, you feel me? Like hell yeah. But that's a turn off. I don't fuck with that. I feel like bitches. That's some bitter bitch shit. Like you. Hey yo, how you laughing? Miss Gallion shit was heavy. And she's slim up top and everything. She just Miss Gallion and Stallion on the set.
Word.
Gallion and Stallion. I wish I could go back in time and call her that. Like, fuck you talking about? Look, you said no, hell no. I didn't even know what a Stallion was. I told you later was art. Like, what the fuck? I barely know. Hell no, I don't know what no Stallion was back then. Megan taught me that. How I said niggas had niggas writing stories and shit. And hey, look, my little ass. I ain't even the best writer. I'm in there writing shit. And today, he went to the park. You like that, Miss Guy? You like that? I spent 5 days writing these sentences.
Yeah, niggas interpreting Beowulf and shit, giving
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That was hard. Like that still stuck with me. Every time when I first watched Beowulf, I only watched it because that class, and that's like one of my favorite movies. Like especially an animated movie. That's like in my top 3. Word up. And that's because that class off of her. But interpreting it and getting deeper in it, like if my mind was how it was now, and I was back then. Now, Miss Gallen, if you see this, you're gonna probably be like, "Yo, what he's saying is a fucking lie, and it's not true." But I think I could have fucked because I'm just so advanced now. Yeah, I think I would have been able to because she would have appreciated the young black smart scholar that I would have been. I'd have been breaking shit. Listen, he's doing this because this, and it's just he feels this way because it's something he actually feels. You know what I mean? I would have been going in with that shit. She'd have been like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Fuck me." I'll do all my homework on the set. I did every question.
And you know who ready though too?
Who?
Miss Kim.
Yo, y'all always. I never had Miss Kim. I only seen her.
She was under one of my Facebook posts.
You better chill because you might fuck your shit up. I can fuck.
It was. She was going at Karen. And
words coming up. If Karen can fuck, nigga, I can fuck. Hold up. But I had her. That's some hating shit I said. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If he can fuck. What we talking about now? Now niggas getting belligerent.
And she said we was our favorite class too.
She said y'all niggas was their favorite class. Like she didn't even meet me. Damn. 2012. But that was I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. There's other probably niggas in here that's of the years. That's the best year. You know what I mean? I tell niggas that all the time. Like just nationwide. All high schools. That was the biggest intake of students ever in the history of the city. You feel what I'm saying? And this is the biggest city in Jersey, period. They never had that much kids come into a school system at once. They didn't know what the fuck to do. Real shit. We was Art's biggest class, if I'm not mistaken. Right or wrong, right? Biggest class. The city of North, that was the highest intake of all high schools. They never had that many kids go into high school at 1 year. 2012 was like that. Like that was the biggest year ever. All around every school. And I didn't even go out of the fucking Essex County. I didn't even go out of Essex County. Who knows? I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it was because all our parents was just violent at that year to have kids at this, at this time. So it's so many kids for this. Yeah, like they knew back in the day, like, yo, 2012 is gonna be a lot of kids coming if they survive and make it to that age. Like, but let's keep it G. Like that's a year. That's a different type of year right there. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That was a different year. That's a golden year for nigga. Like, you know what I mean? We the 90s of the other shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, word up. Like, but yeah, like Miss Kent, like, but I had to really think about teachers really like trying students and like how I feel about it too. It'd be like, you know who I'm gonna bring up in like 2 seconds. I mean, I'm pretty sure whoever went to arts and that's online now can know that in our grade that is online now and follows this teacher and other students. You know who I'm about to say, but
you done named out everybody else. Fuck
everybody gonna name drop him, boy. I'm about to spell your shit. I told you I ain't that good at literacy, but I know that nigga. But look. Now I'm about to share this on Facebook too, so he could possibly jump in and at least if he don't say nothing, no, I know. You know what I mean? I'm on your ass. But make my point first. Teachers, and I'm not saying this to give him a benefit of the doubt. I'm never giving him a benefit of the doubt. Teachers was only like a couple years older than us. Now I'm looking at the teachers in the school system. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas be like 25. Word. Nigga, I'm 17. I don't fuck the fucking. I'm about to wild out and say the opposite way, not me. But look, I ain't been 25 and fucking 17-year-old, but I've been 17 and fuck the 25-year-old. Fuck is niggas talking about? Like, it wasn't like too much of a gap. And then if you think about it, it's not like we used to have a mindset of seeing teachers as not really humans. That's why when you used to see them in behind the school smoking a cigarette, you're like, oh, you smoke?
You got flaws?
Yeah, you got flaws? Oh my God. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? As soon as they clock out, they out here. Where that bitches at, nigga? Teachers go home getting dick down? Like, hell yeah. Like, that's because they was humans too. But now I'm not going to defend this next nigga. The teacher I'm going to say, for those of y'all that's in here and know who I'm talking about, and if you don't know, I'm about to introduce you. His name is Cumberbatch. Now, Cumberbatch is a sneaky ass nigga. And it started, I've been like, yo, if I was Chris Hansen, I would have had Cumberbatch in the mansion right now. And he would have thought he was bringing condoms to a fucking student. And I'd have walked out like, oh, what you doing here? You know what I mean? I'd have walked right out on Cumberbatch's ass. Oh, I just came to talk. What's the condoms in the car for? You know what I mean? I'm on your ass. You got pizza in your hand, shit. Little ass Hossie orange juices. That's for kids. You know what I mean? You're caught. Now I know because I kept seeing him liking bitches' posts. Now I understand. We're grown now. I did say I would smack Miss Gallion shit. In case Miss Gallion never see this. But Miss Gallion wouldn't like my post like that. Like, you know what I mean? This nigga is getting sloppy. like I watched enough, Brian. We watched enough killer documentaries to know when a nigga ready to kill. He's getting antsy now. He's feeling it. Like he's ready to take a life. Like I see it. Bruh is liking everything. And you know liking is one thing. And it's for regular niggas that's just trying to chop it up with bitches. Liking is a lot. But commenting, you are now you there. You're ready. You like, I don't care who see this shit. Bitch, me. It's me right here. Commenting is crazy. So now if it's crazy for us to do it with bitches our age, let's think about a teacher who's doing it to kids. He taught. He's liking a shit. He's commenting. He's saying little jokes. Some of them flirtatious. I ain't gonna lie. And every time I'm watching them, like, you is out here bugging.
Everything.
And what make it worse about him, why I knock him the most, and this is why I feel the way I be feeling about, you know what I mean, like church niggas. Because it be church niggas. Church niggas always doing some underhand. Like, to be a teacher, I told you how we used to see teachers. That's number one. So to be a church nigga and a teacher, you got two of those strikes against you. Like, how could you be doing this right now? Like, oh my God, you disgusting. That's what I think. You feel me? But bro, he's a savage in these streets, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, nigga. That nigga, he out here plotting on some young ass coops that he done helped teach. And bro, shit, you low key be on some predator shit if you do that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know what I can say on here on my shit, but you molded them on, and now you trying to bend their spines. You wildin'. You's a wild boy, son. You told her everything you know she know in that field, technically. And then you got to see, like, real shit, he probably was doing it while we was in school, too. You know why? Because he used to hit everybody with this. He had studied the bitches in the class from the rip. Y'all might have saw me in Bad Boys. Like, nigga, what? How we gonna compete with that?
Oh, everything.
You was in Bad Boys?
Straight
You
status symbol.
Status, damn. It's already, look, here you go, another old nigga. He old, got his shit coming together, you know what I mean? He's shitting on us already. The Bad Boy shit was just a plus. You got me paying attention to this most insignificant character in this fucking movie to get these bitches that I didn't even get yet, nigga. Slow your roll. Slow your fucking roll, nigga. Fuck is you doing?
Yo, I definitely.
Oh, you was? Oh my God, I see Bad Boys a million times. Who was you? This nigga probably got Bad Boy sales up 1 million views.
Word.
He said that shit every year to every class he ever taught. He's wilding.
Everything, bro.
You know what I mean? He got bitches coming in his class when he ain't got no class. Cumberbatch is so cool. I just want to be with him. Man, fuck Cumberbatch. Nigga name sound like a dick. Cumberbatch. I don't know what this is. His whole shit. And I'm hating. I'm hating on him. Because I was a young man that you interfering. Making these bitches making me look like I ain't got my shit together to these bitches. And I'm on time.
Cumberbatch had them hoes back in the
day. He had dreads at the time, hair long. I seen bitches touch this shit. He had the long dreads. You know what I mean? Fuck that. This nigga come back with, this nigga Stanley, I don't know what this when you do some bullshit, Stanley, talking about when going back to Paris, bro. Shit like that, I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta write that out, nigga. Explain that to me. But Cumberbatch was wild, and you know what I mean? And yes, I sound biased saying older women, young niggas. All right, cool. Like, but I'm a stand on it like this though. I feel like for some reason we don't be fucked up when sometimes we be fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. After dealing with older women too young. He said, he said, Khalil, bitch, not you. You. All right, cool. I'm like, I know what you're talking about. I know you ain't put a name to it. Like, when you going back to Paris. But all right, I'm gonna let Khalil answer after this. I feel like the imprint that older men have on young bitches be mad. I don't know. It's a little more on to them. Like, that shit fucked them up throughout the whole. You feel what I'm saying? Through their life, like they will not talk to niggas they age for years after dealing with an old nigga. I could talk to an older bitch and still fuck a bitch my age. Like I wouldn't think twice. Like you know what I mean?
That should become the standard, and then they compare every other nigga to that nigga.
Yeah, like nah, like even fucking them is max because you so older. You out here hitting bitches with strokes, niggas ain't even learned yet. The strokes I unlocked right now used to be black silhouettes when I was younger. I ain't unlocked that character. I don't know how to do that yet. When you getting in here, hitting her with the Dougie and shit that she ain't never supposed to feel. Now she come fuck a normal young teen nigga like me is like, did he do a good job? Yeah, I'm sweating. What are you talking about? Like they
eating out, figuring out with the vibrator.
Yeah, he doing everything. He said eating out, figuring with the vibrator and shit, choking her, slapping her and shit. Yeah, I ain't learned that yet, nigga. I thought that was illegal for half point of my life. Yeah, she loves disrespect now. He trained her and shit. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, they doing.
Now she training me to disrespect. I wonder.
Yeah, now she doing it all. It's a cycle now. It's an unbroken cycle. She teaching the next nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But I just feel like women hold on to that a little because every woman I seen that fucking talk to a younger nigga, talk to an older nigga, they be a little different. Like, you know what I mean? Think about them bitches that fuck with older niggas.
You're right.
Like, that's when you could. I don't fuck with a nigga with money and this and that. I'm like, bitch, I ain't even graduate yet. Like, what are we talking about? Can I just fuck you after school before my mother come? What are you talking about? They're not even looking at us. They really used to call niggas little ass boys. Bitch, we the same age. I'm doing this shit that I'm supposed to do for my age right now, and you're telling me I'm a little ass boy. What are you talking about? You're an old ass bitch. You know what I mean? You're an old ass bitch. And that's what happened when you fuck them young niggas, them old niggas fuck little bitches. That's what happened. When we fuck older bitches, all we do is go, I ain't gonna say tell, if young enough, you might go tell your friends. Even if you're not that young, you're a little mature, not tell nobody, you don't change up. I'm not gonna fuck on the bitches that's 29. Fuck them bitches that's 29 now. I only want grown ass women. No, I'm just gonna, my variety just opened up. It went from 29 to 40 now. That's it. I'm not looking at them bitches, no different. Maybe they might give me more of a headache, but let's be honest, their pussy still getting swimmed in, regardless. Like, you know what I mean? Because they my age. That's it. But yeah, older niggas. See, I ain't gonna lie. I hate older niggas, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Some older niggas, I don't shit like this. Like I've been watching this for a minute. This back since security guards used to fuck kids in motherfucking Maple, nigga. They've been doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Remember
Arts? Yeah. I remember I burnt. I think Pierre burnt this nigga. I remember we used to hike on what's that young security guard name we had? I can't remember. He used to,
Ellis.
That was his name. He was black, right?
Yeah, it was a Naya brother. Remember?
Nah, I ain't know that was her brother. I wasn't in the loop to know that then. He ain't had glasses in that. I don't know, but all I know is this nigga had his hoodie zipped up and he had it tied up, the strings tied too. And I remember Pierre came up to him and unzipped the zipper and the shit was still tied and he threw the back of it up like a kid. He said, "Wee." I ain't got this nigga the fuck up out of here. Like, he was embarrassed. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that shit funny as hell, bro. Hold on. Fuck my shit up for a second. Yeah, there you go. That shit is funny as hell. But yeah, they be getting niggas like, and you gotta, I just feel like you gotta be way stronger when you're a teacher, especially. Like, y'all get in these school systems, y'all start seeing these young bitches thrive and mature and blossom. And y'all trying to cut the fucking flower before it fucking bloom. Like, goddamn. With y'all dirty ass pesticide. Like, not even letting it grow naturally now. Like, fuck. But yeah. You know what I mean? Let me get off old niggas' asses right now. Cause, you know what I mean? If I be a young hating ass nigga, I am. But yeah. When you going back to Paris? Cause Fat Boy want to
know. Probably this summer sometime. I'm thinking about going back to Germany, and I definitely gotta touch down in Africa somewhere this year too.
Yeah, you got to step foot in Africa, like for the one time, like, you know what I mean? You gotta see how it is over there.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to see how it is everywhere in Africa. I'm one of those niggas. Like, don't take me to the impoverished parts. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that. But I do want to go in. You know what I mean? the parts that people might feel like is impoverished, like in like poverty, like I still go because they get a little. It's not really like what they think it is. It'd be more a culture way, like you feel what I'm saying. Like they're choosing to live this way amongst themselves and do whatever they do. I'll see that. But the one when they just eating sneakers, I'm not going to that side. Like I don't want to go nowhere near that shit. Whatever was Hotel Rwanda, don't take me to that side, nigga. That's Africa, right? Hotel Rwanda, don't take me to that. Lil, you might go to that shit. I'm not saying I don't want to see that shit. I'll watch it on the big screen, nigga. Fuck that. Nigga, I stay at my resort.
I'm gonna be protesting.
I ain't even gonna be. I don't even want to be next to them when they do it.
Right.
With the hoo-hoos and the tutus, nah, hell nah. Keep me away from them niggas. Like, I'm scared. Fuck that.
Yeah, what you think about DC Young Flower baby mother passing away?
That shit sad as hell, son. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see too many things online that be sad, but to know his baby mother passed away, his wife, like, you know what I mean, his girl, like, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot. Like that's the girl he actually with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he actually with that person. Like, had kids with everything. Then you think about the kids. Now they gotta grow up without it. Like, like that's some sad ass shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I can't say nothing else about it, but it's just sad. Like some super sad shit. That's some super sad shit.
BBL side of it.
Who?
So we think about the whole BBL side of it.
Oh, that shit. I think. Like I mean, if it was because like I know it said something about mommy makeover and shit. Like I didn't even know that was a thing until that really like, you know, mothers go and get a shit retouched up after you have a baby and shit. Like I could understand why they do it. Of course, everybody can understand it, but it'd be like the gym right up the street. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You do what you want. I guess the gym don't bring everything back, but bitches gonna overlook that. Like we not gonna hear too much of that. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like if they don't fucking 4 surgeries in, word. 4 surgeries in 1, that's max. Like, you feel what I'm saying? A surgery alone is max. Like, that can do shit to you. So 4 in 1 is crazy, but you know what I mean? I know bitches gonna overlook that. They don't want to hear that shit. They like, bitch, not my body. Like, I know how motherfuckers give it up already. Like, they gonna still do that shit. They gonna still lay on that table and hope to wake up. I don't even think they be thinking that shit. I think they get in there like they know they in their head they waking up with a fatter ass. They ain't even thinking twice like I'm about to die.
They already gonna be on the plane ass up and shit.
Yeah, ass up, hurting and shit, ready to come back to the States, shit fat. That's all they care about. You feel what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. Like them bitches don't give a fuck. Like, and yeah, that's the life that we into now. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't too many Aaliyahs out here no more. You ain't getting none of that. Like, the one bitch SZA, I used to love the shit out of SZA. Her shit's still fat. I still take SZA down. I ain't gonna lie. Vaginal reconstruction. Yeah. Tummy tuck lipo but yeah, SZA, she done. Even though her shit look good, it'd be like, damn, like you did that. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like you went to go do that, bro. I had you down on a different type of.
Like she had something done to her face too.
Yeah. She don't look the same. I feel like that about Summer Walker. Summer Walker used to look real good to me. I don't feel like that. Like she ain't ugly, but this ain't the bitch I saw when she first came out. Like, it's not the same bitch. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, but you know, we in that age, that shit never gonna change. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen with that shit. It's just gonna get more advanced. They gonna be doing it with the eases. They fuck around in the future, have a fucking pill that do the surgery at home for you. Your body just changed in the bed and shit. Stomach getting tucked up shit while you laying down off this fucking $10,000 pill. Like we don't know how crazy the future gonna get, but that shit ain't something that's going nowhere. Like that shit ain't going nowhere at all. Like into the future where this for my crazy mind until like in the future is gonna be a time where being fat is illegal. So Stanley, you'll probably be in jail and shit, but there's gonna be a point where like obesity and shit like that is gonna be like they're not gonna allow that shit. Like I know I've seen too many future movies, and I know one thing: I've never seen a fat person in them. I have never seen a futuristic movie with one fat person. So that's subliminally them telling me that, nah, like they cutting that shit out. Like you feel me? Especially over here in the fucking country with the most of that shit. Nah, they getting that shit out of here. And I ain't even see they not doing that shit. China over here, they gonna have that shit obsolete, nigga. Fat people are gonna be under the fucking streets, like living in the tunnels and shit like that. And that's gonna be fucked up because I got a big bone grandma, and I couldn't imagine having this, like her not big bone. You know what I mean? I give her some of her cheer. Like goddamn, like y'all niggas out here wilding. But yeah, that's some random shit. But yeah, they not gonna stop that shit. They not gonna take none of that serious. They just gonna feel like that's complications with her, and it's not gonna happen to them. I know that already. Like, but that's some sad shit for bro. Like, I can't even imagine this nigga pain. I can't imagine that shit. That's stopping anything he probably had that going on right now. He got to stop that. Any movie he was in, any shows he had, he's stopping that shit because now you got to really tend to this. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Mother, especially a mother at all ages is crucial, but especially at them young ass early ages, But like any age, it's not like a year when I went by and I was like, man, fuck, I don't need my mama. Like, I never thought that. Like, you know what I mean? I might have thought that, but I might have retracted that shit low key. Like, nah, like, that's my, like, you know what I mean? She be coming through. She be coming through for the boy. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't no girl gonna come through for you like that. Like, that's why I be like, nah, ain't no girl gonna love me like my motherfucker. Like my mother to a certain degree. Like,
that's the closest you're gonna get to unconditional love.
That is the unconditional love. Like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Because unless you like, nah, because I'm about to say even serial killers, they mothers still be going visit them niggas and shit. My son ate 12 niggas, and she's still going to see this nigga every Sunday at visitations. Crazy as hell. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But mothers, you know, they got a certain, they held us, like, in them. Like nigga, that's we really them. Like, you know what I mean? We was made in them. That's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy. I love the shit out of my son, but like, you know what I mean? Bro might could do some shit that made me turn the blind eye to this nigga. I'm capping, but nah, real shit though. my son start eating niggas. I ain't looking at him the same. I ain't fucking with buddy. I'm like, yo, he got that from his mama's side, nigga. Bro, you eating niggas? Oh, hell nah. And that's low-key gay. I do not love my son anymore now. I don't love, bro. Yeah, got Paul. You out here wilding like Jeffrey Dahmer. All right, let me like the other. Hell yeah. I started smoking the shit out of that shit. But what about I say? Oh yeah, like Jeffrey Dahmer and shit, nigga. That nigga father still loved him. Hey yo, you know, hi, that is your side. My son start eating shit, that's your side, nigga. Cause I don't know cannibal in my family at all. Like, hell no, that's your side, nigga. You know what I mean? Fuck that. In case you ain't know, like, my baby mother is Hai's cousin, like his blood cousin, like dead ass. Like, so if my son if he start eating like people, like, we need to watch out for Hai. Like, we don't know what they're capable of now. Like, shit is getting too crazy. Where the fuck I put that mile at? Like, did I put him in here? I don't feel like I would have. But hell yeah, like, you know what I mean? That shit crazy.
Get a little tired. I think there's a nice little stream for the Saturday.
No, it's definitely a nice little stream. It ain't too long either. You feel what I'm saying? Even though you were supposed to have way more questions, you're supposed to have like a you know.
I know, but I think this was good.
It was good.
I still got more. But
you know what I mean?
Some local shit, then get some. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Sure.
Now, all this stream accomplished for me was that all the teachers I said I wanted to fuck is gonna look at me crazy now.
Word.
Miss Guy, you're gonna see this like you're disgusting. Like, hey, how I said we get new music?
Oh shit! Probably this week coming up.
You feel me? There you go. Now look, I'm happy he said that to y'all too, so y'all heard that. So now we can hold him to it. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta get artists to say that shit out loud. Like, you know what I mean? Well, you gotta watch them say it, not a post. Because that could get deleted and it's going to go away. Like, you had to see it with your own eyes on his own mouth. Like, you know what I mean? Him and Prince, you feel what I'm saying? But I know Lil be on his shit, like, really working and putting them shit in. Prince, he'd just jump in there for a good week straight and come up with some. He got old shit too, but, like, no, he'd jump in there and do some new shit, 2.5 type shit. Like, nah, nigga. We on your ass. But yeah, hell yeah. Drop that shit. Feel what I'm saying? What the fuck is this mile? Now I gotta go crazy. I know I had a mile, Ron. I swear I got another mile in here somewhere. Do I know where it's at? Not at all. But it's around this bitch somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, Lil. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's a nice little. You feel me? He said, is that a golf trophy? Stan said that. See?
That's an 11-11 trophy.
What the fuck is 11-11 trophy?
Dream 2 come true.
Oh, you hear? Put them on. Putting me on too, actually, but you know what I mean. put him on.
Right.
Lil, you like that in golf? I know you be there, but are you really like that? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I'm all right. I'm decent. I'm respectable.
All right, so yeah, that's what niggas say when they get you and they line you up and they beat you and shit. Like, yeah, I'm all right. Like, I'm respectable. You get there, niggas just doing shit. Like, I don't know. So yeah, he must be good in motherfucking what's the name? Because I wouldn't even say I was all right. I'm like, nah, I'm ass in fucking golf, man. He couldn't allow himself to say that. He like, nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Hell yeah. Hey, yo, look, and I'm off tomorrow.
Bet.
I don't know what the next time. I don't know. We gonna promise niggas the next time we gonna get on there, but you feel what I'm saying? Niggas could definitely hop on another
we
time.
try to get niggas another hour or something tomorrow.
Yeah, another hour, or at least do this weekly. We bare minimum once a week. We can do it once a week.
Bare minimum once a week.
Bare minimum once a week.
You
feel what I'm saying? Word. All right, nigga. Feel what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Another one. I'm gonna clip this shit up real nicely too.
All right.
Clip this shit up real nice.